Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie, and today we have another book haul. It's getting out of hand, really. And so this sort of serves, along with my other hauls this year, as my TBR for the next couple months. Now, there are a few here that I have mentioned in the last few videos, so I'm just gonna quickly show you those. Obviously, this was in my last vlog. It's An Arrow to the Moon by Emily X.R. Pan. I read it, I really liked it. I gave it a 4.5. In that video, I showed you that I got these two books. First, And Then I Woke Up by Malcolm Devlin. This is post-apocalyptic. It's sort of like a zombie or like a plague book, but the plague is like it's in your mind, so you don't know what reality is. It sounds very interesting and it's very short. This is, I believe, a thriller, Insomnia by Sarah Pinborough. It's about a woman who's turned 40 and she's starting to go crazy. Or she thinks she is, because she has insomnia. I also mentioned these three books in a recent video, and I will be doing a vlog on these. Probably not the next video, but maybe the one after. This is Middle Game by Shannon McGuire. This is, I still don't really know what it is about, but I'm pretty sure there's a game involved, and I think there's a little bit of speculative fantasy. This is Clara in the Sun by Kazu Ishiguro, and I believe it is science fiction. It's about an artificial intelligence girl named Clara, and she is waiting to be purchased as a little friend, I think. Oh wait, I already hauled this, sorry, but I'm excited to read it. I mentioned in that video that I had picked up Fool Me Once by Ashley Winstead. Sorry. This is a romance written by an author who's previously written a thriller. So very excited for that. I think it's second chance romance. And then this is Young Mungo by Douglas Stewart. This is literary fiction in Scotland, I believe. This is possibly very embarrassing, and you can judge me. Please judge me, because I'm judging myself. I recently, well, 2 months ago, I DNF'd Throne of Glass. People were saying that it gets better and that I should keep trying. So apparently, I took that to mean to buy the entire series. I don't know what's wrong with me, but these are definitely getting read now. And I think another thing, let me find another excuse to have bought these books, was that I was really getting into Crescent City, the first book. And I hear that there are little Easter eggs from this series in the second book. So I wanted to read this and then Crescent City too. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll vlog this entire thing, that would be fun. I got A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I've seen this literally everywhere. I believe this is YA mystery. I have enjoyed YA mystery, I've also detested it. So I'm hoping that the hype is real with this one, we'll see. I got Xoxo by Axio. I'm so excited to read this because I read her book, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. I'll link that video in one of these corners. And I really, really enjoyed this author's writing, but I wasn't too convinced of the actual world building or fantasy. I feel like it was really underdeveloped, only because there was so much shit going on. So I thought to myself, like, oh man, if this writer had a contemporary book, I feel like it would be a lot stronger. Look at this. The only thing I'm worried about is that this is about a K-pop idol. And I don't really like stories where there's like a famous person or fame involved. So I'm hoping that this author's writing will make me not care about that. Also, the naked hardback is the same as the Dust Jacket, so that's really fun. Then I got Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I've been told by my mother-in-law that this is amazing. My friend Carly says it's amazing. The thing that really encouraged me to read this is that they are coming out with a movie on Hulu about it. That'll get me to read it every time. I believe this is historical fiction back in 1969 about, I believe she's like an orphan, and she lives in the marshes in some southern state, North Carolina. Based on the trailer of the movie, not the summary of the book. Someone goes missing or is murdered, and people start pointing fingers at her because she's like a Boo Radley character. Then I got Acts of Desperation by Megan Nolan. I believe this is an Irish book about just a young woman navigating her life. I think it's contemporary fiction. It says on the back it's an anti-romance. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm excited to find out. I got The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab. Is it Schwab or Schwab? I don't know. This edition is so nice. And if you look, there's like little birds on it. This was everywhere last year. It's been highly acclaimed. A couple people said that they didn't like it, but I feel like I would really like it based on the description. This is about a young woman back in like the 1700s who makes a deal with, I don't know if it's the devil or what, but she makes a deal so that she will live forever. However, no one will remember her face. So it's, I believe, from the 1700s up until present day, and just about her life and how she's lonely, etc., etc. It was giving me vibes of that one movie with Blake Lively, what is it? Age of Adeline, and I like that movie. Then I got Yoke by Mary H.K. Choi. I got the hardcover, and I'm glad I did, because look at that! I believe this is a story about sisters. I think it's a YA contemporary. And I think this is the sisters. These are the sisters. I can't talk grammar. Ooh, then I got Tender as the Flesh by Agustina Batserica. I believe this is translated. She's an Argentine novelist, and it's about cannibals. I think it's technically sci-fi, but also horror, because it's about how in the future we can't eat meat, so we start eating humans. Then I picked up TJ Klune Wolf Song. I've seen this everywhere for the longest time, and I keep forgetting to buy it. And then Meredith with Reading with Merb put up a video mentioning it, and I was like, that's it, I'm buying it. And I'm just excited to understand what everyone's talking about. Then I got Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellors. I think this is just contemporary fiction. It's about a 24-year-old British painter named Cleo. She moves from England to New York, and there's an older gentleman, I don't know how old he is, who takes her under his wing, and I believe they get married maybe for her green card or something like that. And then based on the cover, I don't think things work out. And then last but not least, I have got The Wives Under the Sea. I'll say that properly when I open it. I just got it in the mail today. However, I'm very excited because there are two covers. There's the US edition and I believe the UK edition. Obviously, the UK edition is superior. When I purchased this, the image was the UK edition. However, I do live in Hawaii. I did wait a rather long time for this to get to me, so I'm hoping maybe they shipped it on over from the home country. Let's see. Yes! That was possibly very dramatic, but I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. I can't even tell you how happy I am.
Your festive interjections are a real kick in the pants, but we're low on time, so can it?
I believe this is a science fiction novel about a woman who's married to another woman who's been out to sea, I believe like in a submarine. And when she comes back home, she's just not the same. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's possessed or maybe it's like a PTSD. But because it's sort of sci-fi or speculative, I feel like something weird is going on. And look how damn gorgeous that cover is. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm so excited to read some of these books.